There are roughly 4,000 people wearing GPS monitors in Marion County, both pre-trial and post-conviction. That's about 400 more people than even Cook County, Illinois, which includes Chicago.
We also discovered some of the people killed last year were killed by those wearing GPS monitors, and some committed new crimes while wearing a device.
Fox 59's Courtney Crown is questioning whether the monitors are actually being watched closely enough and why a judge is agreeing to electronic monitoring in the first place. Watch.
There's always the chance that someone will be out on bond and will commit some horrific offense. That's always the judge's nightmare.
Kayla and Chanel Richardson believe that's exactly what happened to their sister Ashley.
She said, Kendall just beat me with a hammer. And I was like, what?
Court documents confirm Kendall Abel beat Ashley Richardson with a hammer multiple times on May 2nd, 2020. He was charged with 3 felonies and a misdemeanor. Despite a 2014 plea deal on a gun charge, a judge still let him out on bond with GPS monitoring.
Should have been a way harsher punishment, and bail shouldn't even been on the table.
A month later, Ashley was dead. Police say Abel shot her to death.
He lured her there and he executed her. He took her from us. There is no redo.
Marion County Superior Court Judge Mark Stoner was not involved in Abel's case, but he says in general, judges weigh public safety and the likelihood a person will return to court before setting bond. But he doesn't think judges get enough verified information before agreeing to electronic monitoring.
The decision we're making is largely based on information that we get from on paper. We're getting a probable cause affidavit that's written by a police officer. We're looking at a criminal history that is just a title and a result, where we don't know the facts of individual cases.
In Marion County, probation services monitor those defendants on GPS monitoring before their full case is heard. For those sentenced to GPS monitoring after a conviction, the county's Community Corrections Unit is in charge. Community Corrections monitored just over 4,000 devices in 2020 pre-COVID. Then in January, the county probation department took on around 1,700 of those cases awaiting trial. Community Corrections is still monitoring 1,847 people.
Do you feel like that's too big of a caseload for the Marion County Community Corrections and probation to take on?
I think even prior, when Community Corrections had 4,000 cases, we were able to provide all the case management and supervision necessary, but it certainly put a strain on our staff and on our resources.
Here's what the numbers show. In 2020, the agency collected 2,699 GPS devices. 1,916 were turned back in successfully at the end of a sentence. But the other 783 devices were found somewhere else, sometimes removed at the hospital or even the morgue, and sometimes cut off and abandoned.
The number that we do, where they do cut the device off and we lose track of them. Obviously, we file warrants on those individuals. It's a smaller percentage where we both don't know where the device is or where the client, we completely lose any kind of track with them.
But does that concern you that it would be that high?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, our goal is public safety.
Data is an ongoing issue too, one we're told it would cost money to fix.
I think all of our public safety partners would struggle with determining what a recidivism rate is because we don't have easy access to each other's data to be able to know, yes, they left my program, but they were rearrested 6 months later.
Judge Stoner says community corrections and pretrial services need more money for programs and data collection.
We know that we aren't giving sufficient funding to probation and community corrections resources for what we need for a city this large.
Added resources that can't come soon enough for families like the Richardsons.
How is this protecting people? Why are we still letting criminals out on GPS monitoring?
Community Corrections says they did everything they could do on their end in the case against Kendale Abel. Since the murder happened in a home the couple lived in, nothing alerted Community Corrections before the crime. Again, the sisters question why Abel was ever allowed out on bond and GPS monitoring. Reporting in the newsroom, Courtney Crown, Fox 59 News.
It is definitely eye-opening indeed. And coming up tonight, you will not want to miss Courtney's next report. She's taking a closer look into the cost of Marion County's community corrections and the questions surrounding the large caseload here and why the vendor relocated the main office to downtown Indy. We're going to follow the money. Don't miss that tonight on Fox 59 News at 10.